A fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. That one not close. 1-1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next is the designated hitter, James Worth. Wouldn't chase that time. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Biggio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the air out to center. Delgado hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Bush, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. That ends the frame.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fought off foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. When the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. Goes down looking. And the Cubs are down in order. It's back here at the friendly confines. At the plate, Christopher Morel. Now a check swing, but he held up. Morel, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And right back to the mound. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, James Worth. He's a guy who does it all. And that one missing low.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. And foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering way upstairs. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Michael Busch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs.
Nope, outside.
Foul ball there.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. So 2 down. James Worth steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And now Tyler Stevenson. Work back to work. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Line drive caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Morel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That just misses, and that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Senzel over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.